Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your sin of the day or sin of the night? Drop your comment down below. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 spring niche fragrance list. So, spring's right around the corner. We have a couple weeks until it starts to get really warm here in Philadelphia / New Jersey / New York area. So in March, it's starting to get hotter. So I got these 10 fragrances. You guys should definitely try to get samples or decants and see if you like these fragrances for yourself. At the end of the day, fragrances are subjective, so you might like these fragrances, you may not. What fragrance you guys are going to wear in 2025, your spring niche list? Drop your comments down below. Number 10 fragrance is from the house of Roja. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is Roja Parfum. This is Elysium Eau Intense. So this fragrance here is phenomenal for a fresh and clean fragrance. Think about the original Elysium, right? This one here has the added rhubarb note. And this one here is just more on a fresh and clean laundry detergent vibe. Like you just put some nice fabric softener in your clothes to wash them. You kind of get that vibe with this here. Some people might think it's kind of redundant or kind of cooling to have just a fresh and clean laundry scent. But at the end of the day, women and men both like fresh and clean fragrances. You can't go wrong. You can do 5 or 6 sprays. You should get yourself about a good 6 hours of longevity. I feel like this has better performance than the original Elysium, the cologne version. By all means, you should definitely check this out here. It definitely has notes of lemon, bergamot. There is some citruses in the opening. You're definitely getting a cooling effect as well. Definitely check out Roja Parfum. This Elysium Eau Intense. Number 9 fragrance is from the house of Matiere. This is Crystal Saffron. So if you like saffron, if you like musk, if you like insects, if you like and Brock's Fix, you're definitely going to like this right here. This fragrance does have a lot of freshness because of the muskiness. You're definitely getting some leathery touches with the saffron as well. There's a sweet vibe to it as well. I kind of get a Bac Rouge 540 vibe later on in the dry down and slightly bit in the mid / the heart. This is an awesome fragrance, guys. Performance is beast mode. I'm talking you're going to easily get 9 to 10 hours on your skin. This is going to last the whole day. I know there's an X-rated one as well that came out. That's going to get you probably 18 to 24 hours. This will get you about 10 hours, 11 on the skin with about maybe 2 or 3 sprays. You do not need to overspray this fragrance. It is a beast mode scent. I've only put a little bit of a dent in it, but this is one where this bottle will last you a long time. You need a few sprays. People are going to smell you a good distance away. Now this is heavy, so please keep in mind, some people might think it might lean harsh in the opening, but when it calms down, it's very beautiful and well blended. If you like saffron, you're gonna love this. Definitely check it out. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Mind Games. They have a ton of fragrances. This one here is from their first release of Mind Games fragrances, the first 10. This is Caissa. This is an amazing scent, guys. So this fragrance here has notes of a yang yang. It has gardenia, white gardenia, so it has a gardenia vibe to it. It definitely has a good amount of freshness, and it does have a slightly powderiness to it as well. This is a great fragrance for anybody to wear. It does lean more on the feminine side because some guys may not like this, but I let my friend Jerome smell. He's like, it smells phenomenal. He said, this smells so awesome. This is a nice, elegant scent where a man or woman could wear it. If you like the note of gardenia, if you like yang yang, you're going to love a fragrance like this. This is a very upscale fragrance that you can wear it dressed up and it will make a statement. A phenomenal fragrance, guys. If you like Mind Games fragrances or you haven't checked out the line, do yourself a favor, check out Mind Games fragrances. Performance is awesome. Easy 8+ hours on the skin. It has good projection for the first 2 hours. Definitely check out Mind Games, and this is Caissa. Number 7 fragrance is from the house of MFK or Mason Francis Xerjoff. This is a old fragrance, but they made it again. They reformulated it, and it's called APOM. So APOM is a beautiful scent. This is one where a man or woman can wear it. And this fragrance here has notes of orange blossom, lavender, yang yang, amber, vanilla, and musk. This comes off as a fresh and clean fragrance. I told people in my full review, which is that it comes off as an elegant, fresh and clean, expensive bar of soap that you will actually use in a Carlton hotel, a 5-star hotel, the Ritz. Those are the type of hotels you're going to smell something like this. Very elegant, luxury scent. Now, I know that doesn't sound something appealing as a fresh and clean soapy scent, but at the end of the day, men and women just want the opposite sex to smell fresh and clean. That is it. You don't have to go overboard. Fresh and clean fragrances get the job done. This could be a great signature scent for a man or a woman. Now, does it lean feminine? I know some people will ask me. Yes, I've said in the video, but for me personally, I wear whatever I want to wear. I really don't care. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm already married, so I'm not looking to chase a woman down the street to get her number. But this is a phenomenal, fresh and clean fragrance. It's elegant. You're going to love it. If you want a signature scent that you can wear all year round, you can wear it dressed up or dressed down. This is it in a bottle. Performance is easy. You're going to get over 8 hours plus. Projection is good for the first 2 hours or so. I would say it's beyond the arm's length. This one here does have good projection, so be careful with the sprays. But definitely check out MFK. This is APOM. Number 6 fragrance is from the house of Xerjoff. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, right? List goes on. This is Xerjoff. This is Kobe. Beautiful bottle presentation. So this fragrance here opens up. You're going to get bergamot. You're going to get some musk. You're going to get some neroli, some petitgreen. It's a very fresh fragrance. It has pretty much a hefty, heavy neroli-based scent. If you like neroli, if you like petitgreen, you're going to like this fragrance here. It's a beautiful, fresh citrus fragrance that lasts a long time on the skin. I'm talking over 8+ hours. There is some sweetness with tonka bean, and there's definitely some oud in the dry down, but the oud is very calm. It's not a stinky oud or animalic at all. It's just a very refreshing neroli, orange blossom, and petitgreen fragrance that if you love those notes, you're going to love this. This is a great signature scent for a woman or a man. You just spray it on, 2-3 sprays, you're good. You get great longevity and great projection. It is a pricey fragrance from Xerjoff, but you will smell phenomenal this coming up spring and summer. If you like neroli, like I like neroli, you're going to love this here. Definitely check out Xerjoff. This is Kobe. Number 5 fragrance for now is Initio Oud. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is one of their current new releases. This is Initio Oud for Greatness Neo. There's the original Oud for Greatness. There's Oud for Greatness Happiness. And then this is the trio or the third version. This is Oud for Greatness Neo. I tried them all out. My favorite is the original, the OG. Happiness is okay. Not my favorite, but I do appreciate what it is. And Neo is awesome, guys. This is your fresh take on the Oud for Greatness DNA. So this has notes of saffron, bergamot, lavender, agarwood, and has fir. This one here is definitely more of a fresher take on Oud for Greatness. What I mean by that is you can wear this in the spring and summer and get away with it. And it's not as sticky, heavy coin as the original Oud for Greatness. This is more toned down, more tamed down, where it's easier to wear. You get the Oud for Greatness DNA, but you get more of a fresher take with the bergamot and lavender touches. It's a beautiful scent. I have worn this and I have got compliments wearing this in close quarters with people, talking to people, giving people hugs. But it's a phenomenal fragrance. Has a good amount of freshness and depth where it's great to wear. But keep in mind, it's not an overall fresh and clean fragrance. It has a freshness with the bergamot and the lavender touches, and the agarwood and the saffron blend very well, so you get that Oud for Greatness DNA. So it's not a departure from the others. It's just like a more refresher take, where this is your spring and summer, and the original is more of your fall and winter time. Longevity is great. Easy over 8 hours plus on your skin, and projection good for the first 1 to 2 hours, and then it does come closer to skin. It leaves a nice sea as well. Definitely check out Oud for Greatness. This is Neo. Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Lattafa. They have a lot of great fragrances on their list. This one here is fire. This is Asad Zanzibar. This one here, guys, I have to say something. Love the beautiful blue presentation, and man, guys, this is fire. So let me tell you how it smells. This has notes of coconut water. We have a lavender, vanilla. We have incense, iris, sea salty notes, and black pepper. This opens up. You're getting a nice bit of freshness coming from the lavender. You're getting some nice bit of this coconut watery vibe, coconut vibe. Definitely getting a tropical feel and some sea saltiness as well coming from the salt accord. This is a phenomenal fragrance for the spring and summertime. It's about 20 to maybe $50 online, depending on what discount website you get it at. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. I like this one a lot. For it to be high on my list, this is a phenomenal fragrance. But the caveat is you gotta like to know the vanilla, because it is prominent vanilla as well as sea saltiness in it. So you don't want to overspray because it could be cloying, but it does have that sea salty coconut water tropical feel. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. I highly recommend getting yourself a sample or buying it for 20 bucks. You're not going to break the bank. If you don't like it, you can always give it to somebody as a gift. Longevity, 8+ hours. I have no complaints. And projections go for the first 2 hours. It's pretty strong, beyond the arm's length, but definitely check out Asad. This is Zanzibar. Number 3 fragrance is from the house of PDM, or I like to call it Parfums de Mari. This is Sedley. Sedley is one of those fragrances that is very easy to wear. We have notes of bergamot, we have lemon, we have grapefruit, we have rosemary, we have geranium. This is a very refreshing fragrance. It definitely has that spearmint or minty vibe, which some people call it. It definitely has that freshness about it with all the citruses combined with some rosemary and obanum as well. This is a phenomenal fragrance, guys. It's great for the warmer weather because it has that fresh and clean vibe. You kind of get a blue vibe with this as well, just because of the notes and the bottle itself. It's a blue type of fragrance that you can wear all year round as a signature scent from January to December. Now, the new current batches are very, very good. You're going to get yourself over probably 8+ hours. This old batch here I first got, I got about a good 4 hours or so on my skin, but they did reformulate this into the 125 ml bottle. Has great performance and great longevity as well. This is one I just wear sparingly, 4, 5, 6 sprays. It's good to go. It's fresh, it's clean. It's great to wear to the work environment. It's great to wear date, night, casual. It's not too strong. It's not trying too hard. And it's a great, subtle, fresh and clean scent that's not going to choke people out. Because a lot of fragrances are heavy nowadays. This is an easy scent to wear. If you want a fresh, blue, clean fragrance, definitely check out Parfums de Mari, and this is Sedley. Number 2 fragrance is from the house of Zoologist, my favorite niche brand. This here is Panda. Okay, so they did change the bottle for these fragrances here, so when you buy your bottle, it's going to be definitely different, but the same picture, the same logo, so on and so forth. This fragrance here is a masterpiece in my humble opinion. I love this beautiful artwork as well. Victor Juan, this fragrance here is amazing. I talked about the Def on his channel. I finally have a bottle now. Thank you to my good friend Louisiana Fragrance. This fragrance here is phenomenal. So this fragrance here has notes of bamboo, okay? Just like the habitat of a panda. We have green notes, we have earthy notes, we have tea, we have magnolia. This is a beautiful scent, and there's some patchouli. It's a green, earthy scent. This is one that has that green freshness about it. It's just a green type of scent. If you like green fragrances, you're gonna love this fragrance. I love the beautiful green juice. This is a phenomenal fragrance. I want to give it a fresh green type of vibe. I call it myself as a fragrance. It's very green fragrance. If you don't like earthy green fragrances, you're not going to like this. This is not for everyone, but most people will like the way this smells. Definitely get a tree vibe, like you're walking through a forest type of vibe wearing Panda. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. If it wasn't for Viking and my wife liked this fragrance, this would have been my wedding day scent last year. Panda is a phenomenal. It's my favorite niche fragrance from the house of Zoologist. It's phenomenal, guys. Get your nose on this and all the other Zoologist fragrances. Performance, 8+ hours. There's no issue with performance here, and projection is good for the first 2 hours. I would say it's about a half an arm. It doesn't project crazy loud, but the first 2 hours, you will get noticed wearing this here, and it's a very green, earthy, subtle fragrance that's not going to choke anybody out, and it's not overbearing. Guys, do yourself a favor. Go to your local perfumology, or order samples online, or go to zoologist.com and order samples and try it for yourself. My number 1 fragrance from the house of Argos. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is becoming my new favorite brand when I buy new fragrances. This fragrance here is Argos. This is Birth of Venus. Look at that beautiful bottle presentation for a 30 ml bottle, and you can get a 100 ml bottle as well. First and foremost, right, this fragrance here has notes of bergamot. We have grapefruit. We have raspberry, we have chocolate, we have a sea salty vibe as well in this fragrance here. We have some lavender touches. It has the freshness in it, has some depth with the raspberry and a little bit of saltiness in it and a little bit of chocolate vibes as well. I get a little bit of chocolate. I wish I got a lot more, but it is what it is. This is a phenomenal, great spring and summer fragrance in a bottle. It's sea salty, it's fresh and raspberry touches. You're gonna love this. Now, this does lean feminine. So if you're a guy, you definitely should get a sample at Argos and try it out for yourself. I love it, guys. This is a 10 out of 10 for me personally. Get your nose on it because you're going to love the way this smells. You're going to keep smelling your wrist like over and over again. It's a phenomenal fragrance. A lot of women and guys like this scent. This, I feel like, is an underrated fragrance where a lot of people don't know about it or haven't tried it. Do yourself a favor. Try Argos fragrances. Buy a sample set. This fragrance right here, Birth of Venus, is phenomenal. Longevity, 8+ hours. I have no complaints. In the first hour and a half to 2 hours, a very good projection. I say about a half an arm's length, and leaves a nice sillage as well. This is a phenomenal fragrance. Guys, do yourself a favor, check out Argos, and this is Birth of Venus. Thank you guys for watching this cool top 10 spring niche fragrances. What fragrance you gonna wear in 2025 spring niche list? Drop your comments down below. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like the video and click that red subscribe button down below if you want to see more content like this. Be safe, everyone. I'll see you guys in the video very soon. Peace.